Digital transformation has been accelerated, people say between 10 and 20 years from what they thought before, especially in two areas. One is consumption of media and where we find our information, and the other is the consumption of care and how telehealth has taken off.
Welcome to For the Health of It, a series where we bring together some of the world's top scientists, health experts, and analysts to discuss some of the biggest challenges in healthcare today. I'm Bill Evans. With us today is Destry Sulkas, EVP of Growth at healthcare marketing agency Click Health. Click recently forged a partnership with Komodo, making it one of the first healthcare agencies to access Komodo's healthcare map. Welcome, Destry.
Thank you, Bill. Great to be here.
So I think one of the things that's top of mind, given everything that's going on in the world, is how the rollout from a public health perspective is going in COVID. And the role of communications and marketing in this, I think, has been more prevalent than any other time in recent memory. People have access to a flood of information, some of it good, some of it bad. Can you talk a little bit about how you see communications marketing teams really helping to have a role in overcoming vaccine hesitancy or just general knowledge and awareness of how to handle treatment in the pandemic?
It is a big challenge. I'm communicating during these times of fact-checking and fake news and things like that. And at Click, we're very fortunate to have a strong cross-cultural team led by Dr. Amy Gomez. Her group is focused on grounding our messaging in local community insights to stay super relevant. For example, we recently did a Pharma Live interview on the work we're doing for the NIH to encourage diverse communities to enroll in COVID trials. And we've seen an incredible response relative to the traditional recruitment efforts. And a key success driver there was our partnership with the Willpower Integrated Marketing Group, who built a national network of barbershops and salons in communities of color. This helped us solicit the questions to address and then to deliver the messaging from local experts.
What are some of the trends that you see or Click is seeing that are lessons learned that can be applied to marketing communications moving forward?
We also have a behavioral science group here at Click, which has been doing a lot of research into what works and what resonates with people and what doesn't. And what they've seen in some of their research is that there's a range of reasons that people want to do things to help themselves first, to help their families and friends second, and many times help their communities third. And so a lot of the messaging we're seeing today is a little bit more of the finger wagging and help your community, and we're realizing that's not resonating. And we really need to go deeper into what people need to know on how to help themselves.
I'm curious to dig into that a little bit. One of the things we've talked about on this show quite a bit is how COVID has accelerated the digital transformation across the healthcare industry. And there's, people talk all the time about the new normal versus a return to normal. What are some of those transformations that you think are likely to stick and which are likely to recede as COVID hopefully is being addressed through the vaccine rollout?
Digital transformation has been accelerated, people say between 10 and 20 years from what they thought before, especially in two areas. One is consumption of media and where we find our information, and the other is the consumption of care and how telehealth has taken off. On the telehealth side, where to date there's been a lot of spot solutions where you'll see brands put a single telehealth provider up on their website, but now we're seeing companies like RxDefine come along and provide a whole umbrella series of telehealth interactions that will guide patients directly to the telehealth channel of their choice. So make sure that patients are getting what they prefer and not just the single solution being offered.
Well, Destry, thanks for joining us today. It's always good to catch up and hear your perspectives. To learn more about Click Health, you can visit their website at click.com. And be sure to follow Komodo Health's social feeds for future episodes, updates, and news. Thank you for watching For the Health of It. See you next time.